Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Out to Duncan. Fires the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Spartans on defense. Duncan outside. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kickball. Pass to McGrady. Cloak loose. And taken away by Johnson. It's Curry outside. Out to Brunson. Over Rhodes. Gobert pulls it in. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Here's Rose. Takes it inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
McGrady with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Adebayo on the follow.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
On the wing, Duncan. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's McGrady, and Shaq sends it back.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Curry, following McGrady's three-point attempt. That ties the game. Curry's got 5 now.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And it's Miami with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop them?
Stephen Curry drops in the tray.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rose. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just one. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And here we go, San Francisco, fast break. Nice shot by Jamison.
Those fast break points are key. They come easier than scoring against the set defense.
Now Brunson. Launches it. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
There's Green with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's stolen by Carter. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Carter on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. And they pick up 2.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's Jamison. Back in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again it's San Francisco with the 3.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
at the worst moment.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah.
And it's Brunson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Carter.
No.
And Adebayo sends
That shit out of here. That weak shit out of
This is
here.
what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender.
Oh
who
my
protects the rim
God.
so well.
Adebayo with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Now here's Adebayo. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for San Francisco.
I gotta stop doing that bullshit.
Brunson, no good.
I really gotta stop.
And that does it for the first half of play.
And he made it. He made that shit too. At least it didn't count.
As they
Thank
wrap up
God.
the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Okay.
Miami trails by 7.
That's fine.
Outside Curry. Shaq in the high post. It's stolen by Gobert.
Every time I say some bullshit like that.
Good D by Booker.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to
Oh
the basket.
my
But on that
God.
one, they were there.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA.
No!
2 guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. On the offensive end, Curry, both prolific and efficient.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Goes up on the
All
wing.
right.
And the basket by Curry. And that's 21 points for Stephen Curry. Curry with the steal.
All right.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Booker from the
All right.
Good. And
Oh my God.
Curry gets the assist.
And you got to appreciate how competitive this kid is. Just coming right back at you with a triple of his own.
Here's McGrady.
I'm playing that fucking
On the
D.
windmill.
I'm playing that fucking D. Oh, when he hits me with some bullshit like that, like
And
what the
Warriors
fuck?
lead by 3. Booker left side. Outside Curry. Over Rose. Outside Curry. For the tie. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Oh,
Francisco leading by 3. Down low.
yes. Come on, do some bullshit. Do some bullshit.
Right side.
He did. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Pass to Duncan. Duncan makes
Oh, how? How?
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now Booker shoots a fader.
Oh my God.
Drills the 3-pointer. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Pass to Marion. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Booker. No
Shit.
good. That would have tied it.
All right. 42 to 44. I got this. I got this shit in the bag. I'm inflicting fear. I'm inflicting fear in his head every time I take a shot. That's what I want.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game.
Yo, like, what is he doing? He doesn't know what to do. Look, he's doing bullshit now. I'm in his head. I'm in his fucking head. Ain't nothing he can do about it either. Ain't nothing he can do about it either.
Beautiful shot.
Out of here.
Booker's got the fourth quarter.
Out of here, bro.
First basket of the period.
Really put me up against this fucking bum. It's okay. Come on.
Green deciding where to go with it. The 15-footer.
I'm just leaving you open a little bit.
And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's all. That's it.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green
I didn't mean to do that.
To hurt you from there.
Oh.
Outside, Adebayo.
Just stop.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
I lose this game. I swear, if I lose this game.
It really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Curry outside. It's stolen by Green.
I swear, if I lose this game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Queries the deep ball.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Curry outside. Beyond the arc.
Oh!
O'Neal there for the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Curry outside. From 19, that one goes.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Green outside. Clock at 6. From about 19.
What the fuck?
Nice touch. Miami trails by 7.
There we go.
Outside Curry. Here's Adebayo. Now Booker. Nice look in this one. O'Neal there for the rebound.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Adebayo sinks the big jumper. Here's Curry. Outside Booker.
Yeah, I think I lost.
And taken away by Johnson. Curry.
Yeah, I think I lost.
No good.
Holy shit! I think I'm quitting this game. I lost that game. I was talking all that shit and I lost. Wow. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you talk shit and then it comes right back at you to bite you in the ass. That's how it be.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against
Oh, by the way, I'm muting this shit
Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy,
because there's no
and
point in
Greg
talking
Anthony.
if stream can't hear it.
Here we go. And Memphis starts out with the ball.
Alright, I'm on this shit now.
Pass to Leslie. They kick it out to Green. From the arc.
Like, bro.
He's the long-range jumper.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Curry's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the shot goes in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Brunson. There's the drive.
Oh, reset the shot clock. Good boy. All right.
That's his first foul. We play just over a minute here in the first.
That's what happens when you try to guard me.
And the basket by
ball.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Get the fuck out of here.
It is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible.
I hate when I miss.
Curry's
I really hate when I miss.
is really inspired.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like that, though.
It's stolen by Adebayo. A baseline J. No good off the front iron. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And he hammers that one right down into the face of JLX Johnson.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And here is Green. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Fox was clearly motivated.
Oh, he's wide open.
After they hit one on the other end.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Fox. .122 left.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quarter.
And it's my ball. No!
Aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away.
How was that on my ball?
Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, shot clock at 5.
Here's Green. And he hits it just before the shot
You
clock
lucky ass motherfucker.
Green's got 5 now.
Well, every player at this level has that internal clock. Certainly, he felt it getting close there. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now, here's Cunningham. Stewart in the corner. Here's Leslie. And the layup's good off the glass.
You gotta love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
O'Neal outside. Here's Curry with the 3.
Oh my God!
By Leslie.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury them.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3 minutes into the first quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly.
Oh my God.
I'm sure they don't
Give me that
want to
shit
send
back.
him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Curry way outside. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Spartans will have another go.
Fuck.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
19.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Memphis leads by only 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far.
Oh my God, I was not paying attention.
Well, their game plan has been very effective
That's not
so
good.
far. They're working the ball inside,
Fuck, I just lost the ball.
putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Like, who do you think you are?
And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
He and the skill to play the four without question.
How about the focus from her on the jumper? Total concentration.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Down low. Here's Reese. And that's a foul called on
Yeah.
Bam
What are these bullshit calls?
That's his first
Bro, what are these bullshit calls? This shit is like actually like retarded.
foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so here's Memphis. Pass to Reese. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Beyond the arc.
Seldom lets it fly from 3, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Brunson has a 2-pointer.
What the fuck?
The shot falls short this time. Left side, O'Neal.
Oh, I'm on that shit.
Miami grabs the miss. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox. Curry, that's good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there.
Thank God.
The game comes naturally to him. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
That puts them in the lead. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Well, we know Fox loves to take it to the rack, but he also has a nice floater game.
Throws it from outside.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since
oh my God.
he stepped on the floor.
And here's Brunson outside. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Marking in from outside.
Oh my God! Okay. Yeah, if I got that shit, it would have been. He would have probably quit.
They have no answer for him defensively. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yo. Are you hopping on 2K?
And if you're just joining us
well, I'm on my group right now, so I can't.
Have to go. Brunson outside. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the first points of the second half here for Miami. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's O'Neal.
Oh, my God. He's struggling right now.
It doesn't go for him. From the baseline. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Just showed you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And here's Miami.
He didn't fall for that trick.
Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
I didn't fall for that shit either.
No good. Cuts it 5 from 18. And again, it's the Spartans converting.
And they're getting points. They're
I'm really busting his ass right now.
And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Fox is doubled. Shot with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Good on the three-point shot.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
It's Curry outside.
Bro!
It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Reese. Inside.
How? Bro, that was a clear block. What is it? What are these calls?
They get Stephen Curry.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to it.
Memphis trails by 10. Brunson outside. Curry outside. Wow, drew the contact.
Oh my God. 3-point foul.
Went in, so he'll go to the line for 3.
Oh, I don't have an injury replacement. I'm in third.
Taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And Miami making a change here. Miami's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes all 3.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Bangs home the trifecta.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the Jet.
On its way from Curry for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Woo!
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Memphis trails by 12. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
It's Curry with the drive. Out to Brunson. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. The second chance effort. And the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 44. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the
hot
action.
from all over the floor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. Down by 12. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
Fades away. And it's
Wow, Kawhi Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
I'm surprised I wasn't a foul.
Miami leading by 9. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Curry's got 47 points. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry with the 3. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Oh my God!
Through the contact from long range.
I know you're mad. I know you're about to quit too. Oh, you're not gonna quit.
And he almost got the
You're not gonna push you out.
Instead, he'll
All right.
shoot 3 at the line.
Good. I like that.
You hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And Memphis making a change here. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. No good on the free throw.
No, I gotta lock in, bro.
Wow.
Why the fuck did I miss that
Something in
shit?
his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Like, I don't miss with this
Known for
nigga.
his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Green inside the three-point line. And that time, also a missed shot. He's got space. The 18.
I knew it. Yo, 1v1 me and my team.
Hold up, I'm gonna shriek with this kid.
Alright.
Actually, I'm trying to leave. Hold up.
Who's calling me?
Just hold me.
I can't.
Niggas already in the game?
Nah, bro, I just can't hop in theater. That's not what the stream is.
Niggas don't cry.
Not today.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no point in it.
Exactly.
The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a 5 home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game.
Let me know when you're done with that my team game. I mean, my crew gun.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who?
Is that bitch? What the fuck?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Keisha, Ashley, Danny, Party. Where the function? Where the function?
What's the score at?
Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Take a in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram.
7-4.
Is that your bestie?
All right.
Ice bowl, we all like rescue. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Take a dance in the club with your girls. Take a pic of the whole world. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice bowl for y'all like risky. I'ma act you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl.
Let me just make it a match, man. And then I'll invite you.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice bowl for y'all like rescue. I'ma act you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Alright. No, I joined you! Bro, I did not mean to do that. No. I have to do games. Fucking bullshit.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go.
Wait, I'm up. I'm not ready.
And so off the tip, it's New York.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Ginobili with the ball. Brunson picks him up. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Woo!
And O'Neal gets it to go.
The strength of O'Neal.
Oh my God.
Is other
bro.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by New
Yeah,
York.
motherfucker.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Miami. Deep Adebayo. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
What?
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Like full forward.
Outside Jefferson.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie, having ganger on him. I ain't never hated before, dog so broke.
Yo.
Waiting for me.
Alright, let's get back into it. I had to talk to my aunt downstairs.
This the real thing. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP.
Oh, did I? Oh, she about to start making bank.
I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive Benz while we serving. Say the week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was popping current. Uji online, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon, searching slushy shit. She got on both, take a person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know
yeah, I know.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K
I already have
Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go.
Oh, give me that shit.
So the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What did you say? Yeah, that's what I thought.
O'Neal, it is otherworldly.
Now McGrady releases. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Fuck, bro.
And Curry picks him up defensively. Puts one up from 19.
Good boy.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Remarkable.
No!
It's great to see that kind of effort.
Here's Ginobili. McGrady up top. Hangs. O'Neal with the rebound. Johnson attacking. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Wow, I like that. It was like Johnson was shot out of a cannon coming down there.
Ginobili, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Curry. It's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And you got the feeling that
My screen went black.
Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Bro, that's not fair.
Ginobili.
Fuck.
That's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And again, New York with the triple.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
And here's Brunson outside. Another three for the Spartans.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Reese. And fouled on the shot. She'll shoot.
There goes your and one.
It's on Shaq.
Listen, with her ability to get points in the paint, defenders are forced to body reset.
Miami leading by 3. Adebayo. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
A kick out to O'Neal. New York moving it around. McGrady left side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Curry with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And he gets it to go. 10 points for Stephen Curry. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Ginobili. 11 points in the game. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Ginobili's got 14 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point...
Oh my God, you're so lucky I passed that shit so late.
It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now McGrady after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Here's Jefferson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Shoots from the baseline. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Brunson from way outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh.
Stolen by Brunson. Shoots.
Bro!
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Reese. McGrady outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
They get the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
Miami trails by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by New York.
Outside, Ginobili. And again, New York with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time? And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. New York leads by just 3. And the second quarter will be on the way. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Pass to Shaq. Shaq
What?
controls in the paint.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Now, here is McGrady. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's New York. Miami trails by 5. From deep three-point land, a shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Scooped up.
Bro! All right.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
Pass to Johnson. Looking to end the run. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Johnson's got 9 points. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Johnson with it, guarded now by Shaq. And so Miami again
Monkey
turning it over.
Hunters.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ginobili looking around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. All the way, Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Reese.
Bro, this nigga Angel
And
Reese.
it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Reese has got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. Ginobili outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, a lefty and kind of a tweener position-wise. Just a funky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop it. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, he may not be the most steady three-point shooter, but Johnson continues to put a ton of work into his shot.
Count that one.
Another good play.
No damn, bro. It's still it's second quarter.
Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Curry outside.
Oh, I almost made that shit too.
New York leading by 13. Here's Jefferson driving the lane.
What?
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the cover.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And they get it. Miami no good on that time either. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Reese. Back to Jefferson. A fader. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
No. Yes.
Good ball movement
No.
by Miami. Jefferson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. McGrady outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
From deep, Miami grabs the miss. Shot from 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 15 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. New York leading by 15. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Exum. Over Booker. A nice shot by Exum. Here's Miami now. Jacks up a 3. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And the shot is long. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, I know what the coach is preaching in this.
Trying to get the last shot on.
You guys, please stop turning it over.
Off the inbound pass. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Down low, Sheboy. Great D that time from Green. Here's Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Don't miss.
You know nice
Don't miss.
On the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Miami trails by 13. Shoots from 14. Kicks it out to Allen. Leonard on the wing. A second chance effort. And he comes up with the deuce.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
No good from Booker. New York leading by 13. Here's Exum. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pass to Leonard. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And the efficiency is
Oh, who do you think you're talking to?
This is really lacking so far. It hasn't hurt them though.
You know what?
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Allen inside.
Bro, Grayson Allen, get this nigga off my team. Get this nigga off my team.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Williams gets the bucket.
And Williams, so fast on the catch and shoot, gives the team no time to react off the pass.
New York leading by 17. To the wing on the left. Here's Hachimura. O'Neal. Pass to Exum. And here is Williams. Latre. That one, no good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Leonard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
It's Miami's ball. Back to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ginobili with the three. New York, no good that time either. Miami trails by 13. On the top of the key. And again, it's the Spartans converting.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Ginobili with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Ginobili's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by
Why are you
Jefferson.
passing it to him?
To the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And there's the call on Jefferson.
Nigga, I'm just
That
playing
is
like
his
shit.
first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Curry outside. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McGrady. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami trails by 16. Curry with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Left to the wing.
Watch. Watch this suit I'm about to do.
6 to shoot. And Curry has
Ah!
It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Ginobili. Off target from the wing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Miami no good on that time either. And here is O'Neal. And so it's New York.
We'll see what happens fourth. We'll see what happens fourth quarter.
They're ahead 16 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Miami trails by 16. On deep, Brunson. Solid defense there from Ginobili. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Brunson. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Brunson with another miss. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for New York. They lead by 14. Pass to Curry. Fires.
No, I didn't want to shoot that. I'm pressing X.
Ginobili outside. Over Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Spartans now. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
The open shot by Ginobili. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ginobili's got 30.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this. Well, He saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Reese. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Goes back up. Reese gets the bucket. And New York leads by 14.
And Reese is a smart offensive player. She understands when she should look to score inside.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Johnson. Lets it go with the three.
No, I'm not.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Outside for Jefferson. Ginobili outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
A shot by Curry, no good. New York leading by 16. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. But
What is Curry fucking doing? Why is Meter like that?
Like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's New York.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right
What
now.
the fuck?
Miami no good on that time either.
It just bounced back.
He seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
O'Neal with the steal. To stop the run. It's stolen by McGrady. And another turnover here by New York. Johnson, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. New York leading by 19 points. McGrady left side. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McGrady. The putback. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trails by 15. Brunson outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And here are the Spartans now. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
O'Neal drives in. Jefferson's shot is off. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And so is Ginobili bringing it up now for New York. A 12-point game. Pass to Reese. Stolen by Brunson. So no problem.
Remember, I'm coming for your shit next game.
And in the
Nah, one more game. One more game. Don't be a bitch. Nah.
Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love.
All right, don't worry, I'll warm up. Don't worry. Once you're done with that match, 1v1 me. I'm about to get in the match right now.
How many in this club? Is it really just
Yeah, sure.
my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying
Sure.
I agree, my love. I'm just
Sure.
telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can
I like how you started talking shit right when you started winning. I'm about to shut that shit up. Yeah, you knew you were about to win. You started talking shit right when you were winning. Or right when you had like a good lead. You're talking shit. Don't worry. Enjoy it while you still can. I'm gonna be on your shit next game. Oh, you're so fucked.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. The drive by Williamson.
Rolling to the rim like a freight train. Zion is a force on the drive.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
He trains the quick shot.
Yeah, he was able to get lined up the way he wanted and just drill that mid-range shot.
Williamson outside. Out to Anthony. Deflects the pass. They're running. Johnson, a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, for a young player, those mid-range jumpers are challenging. Johnson was ready.
And great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Worthy with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. A floater. Here's Anthony. Miami grabs the miss. 20 feet out. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6.
Oh, nice lead. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
They double team Curry. Johnson left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking 3.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Fires, high post. And again, it's the Spartans converting.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Green. Anthony left side. Shoots over Curry. Anthony's shot is off. Miami leading by 6. Here's Johnson. That one a tan offline to the right, but drops in for him. Johnson's got 8 points.
Nice high release on Johnson's jumper. He really believed in that shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Green.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. Oh, he really got that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. It's stolen by Curry. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the free throw, no good. Stolen by Brunson. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers will be hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Shot, high post, and it's Miami with another.
Just show you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry.
All right, that's it. No more fucking rim running for you.
What is possible? Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry can't get it to go. New Orleans trails by 7. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Curry. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Curry fires from way outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now, Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Out to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside, Towns. Worthy outside. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much. Oh!
the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Worthy.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Miami leading by 10. Here's Curry with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Miami now. Pulls up from the corner. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Brunson. Green with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. Both good from the line that time. Here's Anthony. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Miami. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Anthony. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Here's Curry. And Anthony sends it back.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Miami. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Anthony. New Orleans trails by 12. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Curry. Out to Anthony.
Oh, fuck.
Shoots.
Oh, my God, bro. Are you fucking serious?
It doesn't matter if it's off the
bro.
bounce
Oh, thank God.
off the catch.
I was about to say.
He never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Brunson. He's got 14. Shoots over Curry. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 16.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Checking in for New Orleans.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Curry. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. On the wing, Worthy. Outside Anthony. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Over Anthony. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans trails by 12. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 16.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo's showing how confident he is.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for New Orleans.
The three from Anthony. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Brunson outside. Oh, Worthy with the block. On its way from Curry for 2. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Anthony. And it's blocked by Brunson.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim.
All right, that's it. That's it, bro. I'm fucking done with this
Consider
nigga.
moving the ball.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Here's Brunson. Drains it from 17 feet out. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range even against that rim.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. New Orleans trails by 9. Outside Anthony. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. But he has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Leslie. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now into the lineup.
Here's Curry.
Shaquille O'Neal. Draymond Green. James Worthy.
On the wing.
No, I'm just struggling right now. Why is it giving him fouls? Why is it giving him these bullshit fouls? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, there was definitely...
It's like I'm versing fucking SGA right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Can't get it to go. New Orleans trails by 5. Here's O'Neal. A huge two-handed slam.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical...
You know what? I want you to come back so I can just give you a buzzer beater.
Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Now Johnson. Williamson there for the rebound.
Come back.
Tosses it up to tie it up. 3, good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that.
Yo, like what the actual fuck?
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. O'Neal on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry outside. 5 on the clock. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Adebayo fires. Brunson, here's the drive. Anthony with the block. Worthy down low. A miss that time. That would have put him out. Outside, O'Neal. Finds it from 9.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. New Orleans making a switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Outside Anthony. Now Green. Curry outside. Now Anthony. And down goes the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Brunson, left side. Johnson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Fires the 3.
Nigga!
Rebounded by Curry.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Foul this one.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first net will put them up.
You better hope I don't hit a 3.
New Orleans making a switch here. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Brunson surveying the D. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Green.
Wow, bro.
So they foul intentionally.
I'm so pissed.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
I'm actually getting pissed off right now. Why am I playing like shit?
They really had to work for this win.
Bro, I was literally winning. I fucking sold the lead.
At the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the
Like, bro, why? Why?
building kind of rooting against you.
Alright.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Now the Spartans will get the first possession. It's Curry outside. Out to Brunson. Over Rhodes. And that.
Are we dead ass?
I got ski them on their way for that. You be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in the mix and I'm ran the city. Running from trouble and bringing you
It sounds like you're struggling over there.
Like I got enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta do it myself. I told my brother I'm
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the tip-off, it's Miami. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Yep, it counts.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Back to Shaq. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
They double-team Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Now here's Curry. Big shot on the way. And it's in off the backboard.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
O'Neal on the wing. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter.
All right.
Clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Now here's Green. Stolen by O'Neal. Johnson from outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Johnson outside. Back to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Well, this is what you love about Johnson. The all-around ability, that time running pick and roll and making the right decision.
Fires away from outside. Miami trailing. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Good ball movement here by Columbus. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Checking in for Miami, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry. That's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Here's Shaq. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And great offensive instinct.
All right, bro.
From Green goes into the shot the moment he catches
I'm tired of this
ball.
fucking shit.
Here's Shaq.
I'm tired of that fucking shit, bro.
Wow, what a play.
That's what I'm locking in.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Columbus?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Olajuwon. Wagner looking it over. And here is Green. Back to Wagner. And Johnson out top of the key. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
Dan Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the...
Like, this is fucking bullshit, bro. No, but it's close.
1:51 left now here in the second. Brunson for 3, likes the look and trains it.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Here's Buzelis, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Buzelis has got his first 3 points of the game. And it falls over the rim and in.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
.106 left in the first half of basketball. Leonard with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Pass to Leonard. Over Buzelis. And again, it's the Spartans converting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Outside Leonard. Here's Hamilton. And again, it's the Spartans converting.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Williamson. There's the screen. Pocket 4. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. And it's Williamson missing. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Brunson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Got a piece of it. O'Neal with the steal. For 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Count that one.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
No good from Hamilton.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Columbus trails by 6. It's Curry outside. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Buzelis. Williamson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Columbus needs to get off a shot over Brunson. It's a big height bounce and goes in. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Good, he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 18 points in the game. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Columbus out in front. And we've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Miami. Spins. Leonard with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
Here's Brunson. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Brunson's got 20.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Columbus. They trail by 1. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And he cannot get the layup. And here are the Spartans now. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Johnson outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Columbus.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Well, look, Johnson reads how the defense is playing it. Gets a little space coming off the pick. Nice play.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Leonard. Here's Green. Uncovered. And that's in there.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Now O'Neal. 16-footer drops in.
Well, those points win a little bit more.
Brunson fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
He drills the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Now Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Green rips down the board. Brunson. And there's the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now O'Neal. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games. But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Wagner drives in.
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Kawhi, down it goes for 3.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Wagner outside. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Curry with it. From deep. The free ball from Curry.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Johnson outside. Fires the three. Three. Good.
And a big play. 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
From 19, that one goes.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pick by Olajuwon. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
A three-pointer, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Johnson attacking.
You see the defensive instincts there. That's what makes Green one of the best.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Outside Leonard. Stolen by O'Neal. Beyond the arc. It's good.
Always great to see a guy rise to a challenge. Johnson knew this was a must-get bucket.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Curry fires. That one goes.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's O'Neal. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Curry. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2.
Bro, I'm going to second overtime right now.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Nails the jumper. And so Green will bring it up for Columbus, trailing by 2. And there's the dunk.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
The 3 is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To take the lead, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Now O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Curry with it. Now Green defending. The putback. It's deflected. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Screen by O'Neal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rep Hamilton picks that one up.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
O'Neal hits them both.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment. And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. O'Neal, it's them both. Now Curry. For 3. No good there.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range here in OT. Nothing, though, falling. Not the time to go cold from downtown.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And stolen by Olajuwon. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Stephen Curry knocks down the 3.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Johnson to win it. And so with
Yo, I'm going to third overtime, bro.
The game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up.
Yo, Jace.
Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
This is insane, bro.
Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been.
Here we go.
And here is Curry. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Green draws the double. Here's Wagner. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Green outside. Oh, what a play inside.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
From 15 feet away, it's good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Johnson outside. And he jams it in.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Knocks down the 3.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Curry fires. Look at Curry with the answer.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Oh, Curry making a statement.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Now here's Johnson. That'll count. The 3 doesn't go. And this game just continues to amaze. As yet another
Yo, I'm going to another overtime
to determine the outcome. Wow. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Leonard looking around. O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And down goes the three.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate. How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
It's in there.
And what a dominant performance he's put on here in overtime. He has been on an absolute tear.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Leonard! And hit the three. Columbus trails by 3. Johnson fires. Green from outside.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Curry. And he has 42. Now Johnson. Here's Wagner. The three goes down.
He caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Draymond. He drills the three. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Takes the three. It's good.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's O'Neal. Green drives in. And the layup is off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Second personal foul. First team.
Curry. Got it to go off the glass.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look
what the fuck?
from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Green.
It's over. Thank God. Holy shit. 4 overtimes, bro.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard,
what?
I just got
oh, it's on the little thing where you walk up the stairs, you'll see it.
I mean, all the tension in OT, they have got to be exhausted, but happy. What a game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2.
God damn, nigga. What the fuck?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
So, Toronto wins the tip. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Reese. Stolen by Brunson. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. Bosch with it. Down to by Adebayo.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Miami. Takes the three. Curry gets the bucket.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
That doesn't go either for Beal. Curry with it. Now Beal defending. Another three for the Spartans.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Sweet move. And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Found a look he liked and sunk it. It's as simple as that sometimes.
Curry can't get it to go. Toronto with the ball. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Reese, the offensive rebound. There's Green with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brunson surveying the D. Outside Curry. And it's Miami with another.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
O'Neal wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Curry on the wing. Over Bosch. And again, it's the Spartans converting.
Just showed you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Shoots from the high post. And O'Neal gets it to go. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. On deep, Brunson, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
It's too tough.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Brunson surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. Brunson, good.
And he has become deadly
from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Curry, outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. O'Neal with the clock winding down.
And the strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Brunson, and Chet pulls it down. Outside Curry. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Curry. Curry on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Jordan. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
I don't know why I turned my jump
from
on.
distance. George really confident from beyond.
To stop the run. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Screen by O'Neal. For the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. They trail by 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
O'Neal looking around. No good with the triple. And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Curry with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The offensive rebound. Now, Jokic. No scoring in this one. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by George.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
The shot by Curry. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Offline from the high post. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Oh, I can't handle this shit, bro. I can't handle no jump leader.
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Johnson. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Greg, you're looking out for Nshengu. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
I think it probably has a jump meter, doing it all smooth and shit. You know, I have to deal with this bullshit. Having no jump meter, not doing it smoothly. Like, bro.
Pretty clear he should have gone higher. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Hachimura. Over Johnson. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. And here is Rodman. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hachimura, no good. Miami trails by 7. Here's Curry. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
It's Jefferson outside. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Curry with the three. Curry from 3.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Hachimura. And just miss after miss right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That puts them in the lead. Curry's got 19 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Brunson. Back to Adebayo.
Oh my God, Adebayo, you fucking suck. I can't wait to get a better player to get you off my team.
Pass to Jefferson. And that'll do it for the first half.
I don't know how I'm winning this shit with no jump meter. This nigga sucks.
Miami ahead. They score 11 straight to finish off the period. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry buries the 3 shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Curry's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Brunson. Curry on the wing. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Miami leading by 4. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Miami no good on that time either. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
They get the rebound. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami. There's the triple.
Oh, I fucked that shit up.
Miami no good on that time either.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
They double-team Curry. Brunson adds a two-pointer. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's Curry who brings it up for Miami. It's a one-point game. And it's Jokic in the corner. Shoots over Curry. And it's Jokic missing. The baseline jam. Good Curry. So dangerous in transition.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Jokic. And Adebayo sends it back. Takes the 13-footer. Brunson outside. Curry with it. George picks him up. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 32 points for Stephen Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And George gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Curry can't get it to go. Miami trailing. For the lead, Paul George again. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
That's the 3-fly. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead as they end the third quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Curry outside. Gordon with the defensive effort. Miami with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's George. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. And here is Curry. Nice take from Curry. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Good on the basket. And an important part of every team's game.
Stop fouling.
Stats for Miami.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And so Adebayo will bring it on. Hold on!
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Here's O'Neal. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Curry fires. Does not go.
I can't beat this nigga with
Miami
this
leading
stuff.
by 7. Curry with us.
Yeah, I lost. Alright, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it right here.